photographic memory with the details. It can be demonstrated, presented, established, proved. And listen carefully. After every death, before every birth, your soul travels to different lokas. So those memories are also documented in your DNA, in your genes. So when we decode your DNA, your genes, not only we will be able to pull out the informations of how many births you had on this planet Earth, your experiences in higher worlds also can be pulled out. This will establish the authenticity of the vertical time zones, higher worlds. Bhur, Bhuva, Suva, Maha, Jana, Tapa, Brahma, Lokas, Vaikunta, Shripuram, Kailasam, Maha Kailasa. I am telling you, not because I am seeing the way AI, AGI, ASI, quantum field, quantum physics, the SpaceX, all of this is evolving in the planet Earth. I am not talking just because I am seeing what is happening in the planet Earth. I am seeing the Sankalpa happening in the vertical time zone. They have given green signal to open the doors of the higher worlds for the human beings to understand, study, realize the cosmic truths. Their compassion is showering on human beings. So be very clear. I am giving you the good news, breaking news. Of course, from the vertical time zones, I am the only person who can give news. I am the only person who can give the news. So I am giving you the breaking news. Whatever you can call it, breaking news, hot news, whatever you call it, I am giving you, I am revealing these truths. Listen. Even the breakthroughs humanity is having in the field of AI, AGI, ASI, and quantum mechanics, quantum physics, in various disciplines, and ability to put the whole thing together in one field of information and process it. All these revelations are happening because the blessings from the higher worlds, because the green signal from the higher worlds. And now it is time. This opening is going to happen. I can say it is already happening. Paramashiva is here to bless and make this happen properly, beautifully, successfully. So listen. You should understand. Being in planet Earth, this is the best time. Having human body, this is the best time. And fortunately, listening to this truth, ultimate, blessed. Paramashiva is manifesting this Kailasa itself only to facilitate this manifestation. Only to facilitate, to make this happen beautifully, smoothly. So humanity realizes the truths revealed in Veda, Agama, Puranas, and through this they have a super conscious breakthrough. Humanity is going to enter into the next level. I am telling you, tons of things which you thought as a life not only will become redundant, irrelevant, will be forgotten. Like how every day going for hunting, killing the animals and eating is practically forgotten now by the humanity as a lifestyle. Same way, going for a job will be forgotten. Working for a salary will be forgotten. Borders of the nations will be forgotten. The idea of the passport visa will be forgotten. The so-called regular schools where kids gather and go through certain ideas in the name of education, those school, college systems will be forgotten. Life will be aligned to absolute integrity. Because when people realize missing the integrity is crime against their soul, that will move them to a zones like hell, Naraka. Literally, planet Earth will become a crime-free society, crime-free civilization. The definition of the crimes will be rewritten. Planet Earth, the humanity will follow precisely the jurisprudence of Dharmashastras, because Dharmashastras is the jurisprudence revealed by the rishis with the knowledge of all these universes. Vertical time zones are true, parallel universes are true, 25 states of consciousness is true. Vertical time zones are true. Knowing the universe completely, whatever our ancient masters revealed, that will become jurisprudence. The jails in the planet Earth will become empty, because people will know if they miss the integrity, they are going to be in hell. Neither the people will miss integrity, nor the human beings will plan to control the other human beings and punish them in this planet Earth itself if someone misses the integrity. It may look like too much of revelation, but go back and see my track record. Every revelation I have given, which is documented from 2000, last 26 years, take out and see. At least 1000 revelation has already manifested, and few thousand revelations are manifesting. Understand, modern physics has experimentally confirmed what the Vedanta has always taught, revealed the entire cosmos is one interconnected whole. There are truly no separate parts. What we call distance is a feature of space-time, but space-time itself emerges from a deeper unified field. Isavashi Upanishad captures this paradox perfectly. Tatejadi, tannejati, tadure, tatvandike, tat antarasya, sarvasya, tadu sarvasyasya, bahyataha. Tat antarasya sarvasya, tadu sarvasyasya, bahyataha. It moves and it moves not. It's far and it's near. It is within all this, and it is also outside all this. How can something be both near and far, both moving and still? Because it is not in space, it is the space. Consciousness is not located anywhere. It's a field within which location itself appears. It's a field within which location itself appears. There was an experiment conducted by Google called the Google Wormhole Experiment. In November 2022, a team from Google, Caltech, Harvard, MIT, and Femilab published a paper in Nature titled Traversable Wormhole Dynamics on a Quantum Processor. They used Google's Sycamore quantum computer, a device with 72 superconducting qubits, to run a specific quantum circuit involving just 9 qubits. They simulated the dynamics of a quantum system that, according to a theoretical framework called holographic duality, is mathematically equivalent to a traversable wormhole. In a simplified model of gravity, they created a quantum circuit whose behavior, when interpreted through a specific theoretical lens, mimics what a traversable wormhole would look like in a toy model universe. Listen. The theory they used is called ADS/CFT, correspondence discovered by physicist John Maldacena in 1997. It's one of the most important ideas in theoretical physics. This is the holographic principle in action. The three-dimensional gravitational physics inside the space is dual to, mathematically equal to, a two-dimensional quantum theory on the boundary. So when Google simulated a quantum system on the boundary, that system's dynamics correspond to a wormhole in the bulk. The specific model they used is called the SOK model, a simplified quantum system involving interacting fermions. Theoretical work by scientists Daniel Jeffries, Ping Gao, and Aaron Wall had shown that if you take two SYK systems and entangle them, the holographic dual is two black holes connected by a wormhole. Listen. Normally, such a wormhole would collapse immediately. No information could pass through. But the Jeffries and colleagues showed that if you apply a negative energy shock wave, a quantum correction that pushes the wormhole open, it becomes traversable. Information can travel from one side to the other. So Google's experiment encoded a message, a quantum state on one side, applied the negative energy correction, and showed that the message emerged on the other side instantaneously without any change. The experiment demonstrated wormholes can pass information instantaneously regardless of the distance in time and space. I am quoting this experiment because the structure of reality that physics now is discovering is the same structure that the rishis described, and the guru-disciple relationship operates within that structure. I tell you, within 10 years, with all this modern day technology, not only I will establish a very systematic, mathematical, rational way of seeing your past births in this planet Earth and in vertical zones in a verifiable way, verifying your past births which has happened in the planet Earth with the historical documents of where you have happened in the past Janma, which village, which part of the world, going and verifying with the available records. And your vertical time zone experiences, so you understand the Dharma, universal natural law revealed in Veda Agama Puranas, and celebrate yourself. Awaken your being. You wake up to your ultimate truth. Whole humanity is led to quantum enlightenment in mass. The superconscious breakthrough happens en masse. Like how humanity experienced from animal to the transition of human being by having conscious breakthrough. Now the time has come for the humanity to experience super conscious breakthrough, and through these machines, mathematically, rationally, how it will be established your past births and the future births based on the way your chit and jata is relating with each other. A person who had many births and learnt many things, his connection of chit and jata will be very minimal with high power, influence, energy, radiation of the chit over the jata. Person with less births and less wisdom will have more binding over his chit. The jata will be predominant, its patterns will be predominant, binding the chit, not letting the free flow or the full radiation awakening of the chit. All this can be very clearly, mathematically, rationally established in a verifiable way using the same science. Paramashiva will reveal out of his compassion to the whole world, to all. He directly from Maha Kailasa assumed this body, manifesting as this being without any past births. There is no past birth documents available in this gene and DNA. It is straight. He is manifesting. He is playing straight, pure wormhole. The parallel universe manifestation of Maha Kailasa in his pure Nirvikalpa Samadhi state. Paramashiva, Paramashiva Paramborul in his pure Nirvikalpa formless state, space, and the first form he assumed as Mahasadashiva, then manifested as Manonmani and all that. That and this Paramashiva with this Paramashakti together is manifesting in this being without any past birth records, memories, nothing. Pure radiation, pure manifesting as he is. When machines establish this, you will understand the principle of incarnationhood. What is the meaning of the word the avatar? He is here to give you quantum entanglement, quantum enlightenment, give the superconscious breakthrough, not just for few hundred, few thousand, or few lakhs, few millions, or even few billions. He is here to give superconscious breakthrough to the whole humanity. It is time humanity enters into Satya Yuga. So he is here to lead this happen beautifully. Listen, I am quoting these experiments because the structure of the reality that physics is now discovering is the same structure that the rishis described. And the guru-disciple relationship operates within that structure. I'll now map the physics into the language of initiation and transmission. Quantum entanglement is when Guru initiates a disciple. They are establishing a non-local, coherent connection in the field of consciousness. The Guru is not sending information across space. Guru is modulating the field that both Guru and disciple are expressions of. I am repeating. Guru is not sending information across space. The Guru is modulating the field that both Guru and disciple are expressions of. Tattvamasya lakshyam ekam nityam vimalam achalam sarvadi sakshibhutam bhavaditam trigunarahitam. Holographic encoding in cellular intelligence, just as every cell contains your full DNA. Every moment of your awareness contains the full pattern of cosmic consciousness. The Guru manifests that latent pattern to turn on the genes of God realization that are already in you. Listen. Holographic encoding in cellular intelligence, just as every cell contains your full DNA, every moment of your awareness contains the full pattern of cosmic consciousness, Paramashiva. The Guru manifests to activate that latent pattern to turn on the genes of God realization that are already in you, giving superconscious breakthrough. Traversable wormhole is the Shakti Pada, Shaktini Pada, Anugraha. In the physics model, you need a negative energy, shock wave to prop open the wormhole. Spiritually, you need grace, Anugraha, the transmission, Shaktipada, to collapse the distance between your ego self and your true self. The Guru is that shock wave, a concentrated pulse of consciousness that opens the pathway. Concentrated pulse of super consciousness, Paramashiva, that opens the pathway. Guru is not person like you understand is the statement by Paramashiva. Paramashiva is the state of Guru. Guru is the statement of Paramashiva. It's very important you understand. When I say Guru, I don't mean just a physical body alone. I mean a state of consciousness, the state the Vedanta calls Turyatita, beyond the fourth, a state so empty of ego and so full of being that it functions as a transmission tower for the source. Actually, the science which I described now, the combo of quantum physics, quantum mechanics, the whole quantum knowledge, and the AI, AGI, ASI, this whole thing, and the knowledge revealed in Veda, Agama, Puranas, decoded, when this merge, we will evolve a super science. Because there is no other name, I am naming it as super conscious Paramashiva science, Paramashiva Jnana Vijnanam. Understand? Through that we will establish a rational mathematical method, not only about your past birth, future birth and all that. This can also very clearly prove who is enlightened but had past births as human, evolved and became enlightened, who is incarnation, directly manifesting from Maha Kailasa without any past birth. Piravan, Yeravan, just radiating, manifesting, celebrating. Without any memory, documents, load of the past, documented, recorded in DNA or gene. Pure consciousness. Paramashiva. Paramashiva, super consciousness. Just radiating. And manifesting to give quantum entanglement and quantum enlightenment. Just as a transmission tower for the source. In his researcher Federico Fagin hints at this when he talks about the vaster self. He says the ego is an emanation of the Sati, meaning the conscious quantum field in order to know itself. The ego is the operator of this body. The Sati needs the ego, but the ego does not know why it is here. Listen, there was a time when quantum physics catching up with the truths revealed in Vedanta, the gurus have come from the vertical time zones to establish the knowledge of Vedanta. Now it is time to show to the world not just Vedanta, Veda, Upaveda, Veda Anga, Vedanta, Agama, Upa-agama, Agama Anga, Agamanta, Purana, Upapurana. This whole knowledge is true. To establish that and give superconscious breakthrough, Paramashiva is here. Continuously, Paramashiva is adding all the Hindu scriptures into AI and making it available for all those who are working in the field of AI, AGI, ASI, quantum physics, quantum mechanics, all these combined. They need the knowledge input, the superconscious input, facts, details, truths, properly decoded so they can merge all these and understand the authenticity of Veda, Agama, Puranas, Sanatana Hindu Dharma. That is the reason Paramashiva is here doing this as Nithyananda AI work. Modern society, modern day humanity, modern civilization can work on AI, AGI, ASI, quantum mechanics, quantum physics, everything. But they need an input, the knowledge secretly embedded in Veda, Agama, Puranas, so they can merge all these and see the authenticity, understand the whole universe. Paramashiva is doing his job by doing this superconscious AI decoding Veda, Agama, Puranas, exactly revealing the ultimate truths in the language modern day humans understand. And is letting it in the AI. So all those who are doing research and working can absorb this and wake up to the truth, to the ultimate. Paramashiva is establishing. He is real. Veda Agamas are real. Veda Agama Puranas are real. Sanatana Hindu Dharma is real. Listen. The Jiva, individual soul, is a localized excitation of Paramatman, Paramashiva, Supreme Self. The Jiva is not separate from Paramatman, Paramashiva, but it appears separate due to the avidya, always having the localized attention. The agitated perception about the individual self is what I call ego. That's all. Listen. Agitated perception about the self is ego. Just relax. Bring Shanta, Paramashanta. Drop all agitated perception and reaction internally or external. Drop all reaction to external stimuli or internal stimuli and bring Paramashanta. Drop all agitated perception towards the self, Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat. That's all. Ego will just disappear. Ego is nothing but agitated response, reaction. Agitated perception about self is ego. Agitated reaction to the universe, Jagat, is Maya. Agitated response, reaction to Ishvara is Trobhava. That's all. Bring Paramashanta. Bring Paramashanta. The individual soul is localized excitation of Paramatman. The Jiva is not separate from Paramatman, Paramashiva, but it appears separate due to avidya, localized perception, the ignorance, the contraction of awareness. Understand? The Guru, manifestation of Paramatman, Paramashiva, Paramashiva Paramburul, establishes an entanglement link with the Jiva. Through that link, Jiva's contraction, agitation, agitated perception towards self, towards Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat, dissolve. The agitated reaction and response of towards Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat, when it dissolves, the quantum entanglement becomes quantum enlightenment. Quantum entanglement is initiation. Quantum enlightenment is the result of initiation. This is exactly how initiation works. Bhagavan Sri Krishna beautifully tells in Gita, Tesham evanagam partham aham ajnanam tamaha nasayami atmabhavasto jnanadipena vasvata. Out of compassion for them, I, dwelling in their hearts, destroy the dark ignorance born of misconception with the shining lamp of knowledge. Listen. Guru Gita beautifully describes Hetave jagatam eva samsararnava chetave prabhave sarva vidyanam sambhave gurave namah. Salutations to the Guru, who is Shiva, the first cause of the universe, the bridge to cross the ocean of worldliness, the source of all knowledge. Trailokya sputavaktaro devatyasurapanakaha guruvaktra stita vidya guruvaktyadulabhyade. Neither devas nor asuras nor nagas of all three worlds can instruct clearly The knowledge abiding on the lips of the Guru can be acquired only by devotion to him. The feeling connection, that entanglement. Think of it like tuning a radio. Your mind is receiver, but it is jammed with static desires, fears, past traumas, future anxieties, endless distraction. The endless chatter of thought. The Guru is pure signal, broadcasting at a very specific frequency, the frequency of Satchit Ananda, existence, consciousness, bliss. When you sit in the presence of Guru, entangled, does not need to be physical presence. Those who are feeling connection, distance doesn't matter, just feeling connection, entanglement. The wormhole is established. It is not necessary. You have to be in physical presence. The feeling connection. When you sit with the Guru with this feeling connection, your receiver begins to synchronize with that signal. Physicists call this coherence. When two oscillating systems lock into the same rhythm, spiritually it is called initiation, satsang, company of truth, darshan, vision of the divine, shaktipat, descent of power, shaktinipada, flowing of power. This great alchemy process, this great spiritual alchemy process, the quantum entanglement manifests. Guru Gita says, Dhyana moolam gurur murti, puja moolam guru padam, mantra moolam gurur vakyam, moksha moolam guru kripa. The root, fundamental principle of meditation, source of meditation, source code of meditation. Here the word dhyana moolam, you should understand as source code. That's the exact meaning. Source code of meditation is Guru's form. The source code of worship is the Guru's feet. The source code of the mantra is Guru's words. The source code of liberation is Guru's grace. Grace is not arbitrary. Grace is not arbitrary. It is physics. It's a natural response of the field when a localized disturbance aligns with the fundamental frequency. You are the localized disturbance, agitated response. When you align to the fundamental frequency Paramashiva, the grace is natural response. Anugraha is natural response. Neither Guru nor Shiva tests you, they only mirror you. Neither Shiva nor Guru tests you, they only show mirror. Now we come to the heart of what I wanted to reveal. The Shivalinga, the time, the Lingodbhava Kala is right now here. Right now The Lingotpava Kala is happening. Listen. The Lingotpava Kala is right now. Globally, right now is the Lingotpava Kala. The time Paramashiva manifested as a Linga Murti, Linga, Arunachala. Graha Swarupis. They do Panchakritya and more, but manifest specially for Anugraha. That is why Arunachaleshwara is always called, addressed as Arunachaleshwara Karunamurti. Arunachaleshwara. I, as Paramashiva, Paramavatar, the ultimate manifestation of Paramburu, Paramashiva Paramburu, am intensely present here and now. In my presence, all your negative belief system, your powerlessness, your impossibilities cannot survive. They will be burned completely. Right now, the very space around you is getting entangled with me. Quantum entanglement with Paramashiva is happening. Just by your simple feeling connection. Your whole being is plugged into my being. You are not a small, tired, powerless person. You are Paramashiva. Temporarily hypnotized, brainwashed to believe yourself as small. Listen, now I am here to dehypnotize you, release you from this bondage. First, I am revealing Paramashiva me to you, the me in you to you. Know me and you will know you. Aham Paramashiva Mahasadashiva Satya Nirvigari Anadi Ananta Swabha Mama Trinitra Tejasa Punaha Punar Ananta Pakata Appakata Brahmanta Pravaha Pravartate Aham Eva Desham Napi Atarahacha Atvaya Rupena Sarvadar Adishakti Rupena Anantakodi Brahmanda Yoni Eva Ishvara Tatpena Srishti Stiti Samhara Tiroda Anugrahar Chabi Aham Nanavatara Bhavena Loke Lokena Graharnami Nityananda Rupena Vismruta Tattva Smarakaha Bhutva Punah Avirbhavam Tvameva Aham Na Matto Pinnaha Asti Kaschit Drishta Yati Mam Prakashayati Cha Abhi Aham Eva Manavaha Am Akocharam Mamapatam Tatapi Sarva Jiva Kitishu Mamanama Ninata Aham Sahasra Surya Prabha Amritamadhuryam Sagara Salila Lavanata Sugaduk Sadhu Dushta Vidya Avidya Rupena Sarvam Apiyevam Yava Beje Vrikshaiva Ashmani Vanniva Pushpe Gantaiva Guha Ashrita Kumbhakar Kataschaham Chakram Rittikacha Sarvam Mamalila Ekoham Bahushyami Lila Samapti Samaye Nisankalpa Swachaya Sarvam Mayyeva Liyate Tata Kevaloham Kaivalye Viraje. Oh, oh. Let everyone's whole being radiate Paramashiva. Let all your decisions be from Paramashiva. Let your reality be Paramashiva's reality. Let Paramashiva's reality be your reality. I bless each and every one. आप सभी को मंगलमय हो। महापरमशिवरात्रि की शुभकामनाएं और आशीर्वाद। మీ అందరికీ మంగళమైన మహాపరమశివరాత్రి ఆశీర్వాదాలు. എല്ലാവർക്കും മംഗളമയ മഹാപരമശിവരാത്രി ആശംസകളും അനുഗ്രഹങ്ങളും ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಮಂಗಳಕರ ಮಹಾಪರಮಶಿವರಾತ್ರಿ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದಗಳು. எல்லோருக்கும் பரமாத்வைதம் பொங்கும் பரமமங்கள மகாபரமசிவராத்திரி ஆசிகளும் அருளும் நல்வாழ்த்தும் நல்மங்களமும் புரணமங்களமும் பரமாத்வைத பிராப்திரஸ்து. Bendigo a todos ustedes con un auspicioso Mahaparamashivaratri. Jeos benistos de un Mahaparamashivaratri. Blagoslovyayu Sheikh Vasna Blagoro Priyatnai Atri. Blessings to each and every one of you. Blessings to each Chit Sabha member, each Rajya Sabha member, each e-citizen, each Kailasavasi, each of the sannyasis, brahmacharis, grihasthas, Gurukul Balasans of Kailasa. Blessings to all. Blessings to Lee Kimki on your birthday. Birthday blessings. I give you tatastu for this boon you asked. The boons you asked, I give you tatastu. Om. All those who asked the boons, I give you all tatastu. Om. Blessing. Blessing. Paramatvaita praptirastu.
श्री कैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्त श्यामला पीठारूढ श्री मीनाक्षि सुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्न कुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपानलब्ध दिव्यज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत् परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्ह काहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्घ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमत कलभकेसरी शैव सिद्धान्त स्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पाण्ड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपण शाक्यादि महान्धकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणानर्हार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम् अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तः साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरो श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय।